Hello, my name is Angela Sullivan and I live in Commerce, Georgia. I'm actually originally from Mobile, Alabama, but me and my 3 children live in Commerce, Georgia now. And I actually have 4 children and 1 granddaughter, 3 children still living at home. Now this video is not to hear all about me and my life story, but I know you're here because you're interested in having your own home-based business. Otherwise, you wouldn't have clicked, right? Anyways, that's what I'm here to talk to you about, is having your own business. And I'm sure you've clicked on links, maybe stuffing the envelopes, MLMs. I don't know, there's so many out there. Something to do with stamps, bottle companies. I mean, there are so many home-based businesses out there. And then there's some that just, they keep wanting money and they just keep on wanting money. But there's a lot of legitimate home-based businesses and legitimate legal ways you can make money. I'm not sure if you can see my pen, but you can read it or not. My camera is kind of fading. I'm an Independent Avon Representative, and I got this pen when I achieved unit leader. I'm sure that everyone's heard of Avon. Either someone in your family has either sold or bought Avon at some time in their life. Maybe a family member, neighbor, or whatever. And I get questions all the time. Do you really make money with Avon? And I'm like, oh, well, you know, I deliver to you. You've been delivering for months, years. You know, this is all I do. I do support my children. I'm not starving. My kids aren't starving. Yes, you can make money with Avon. Not everybody makes money with Avon, but those that aren't making money with Avon or didn't make money with Avon when they sold is because they did not work their business. Now, I'm not going to tell you, you can have your own business and you can just sit on your butt. You can live it up at the beach. You can take vacations. You can just sit at home with your kids, play games, watch TV, play on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, just play on the computer and stay home and never work. No. That's not running a business. Running a business is exactly what it says. Running a business. Now with Avon, I like Avon because I love their products. I mean, this shirt is from Avon. I've got shoes. I got their makeup. This is their earrings, their necklace. Actually, the watch. I use their Bath and Body Works. My boys, ages 18, 11, and 8, use a deodorant, their body wash. It's kind of like Axe, but it's called X Series. They use their cologne. They like their race car watches. I mean, everybody in my family uses Avon. And usually for birthdays and Christmas, they get Avon as gifts. But it does help me at Christmas time and birthdays, because instead of going to Walmart or Target, and yeah, I still shop at Walmart, I still shop at Target, but I get the majority of my stuff from Avon. But I shop other places because Avon has clothes, but they don't have that many clothes, and it's mostly for women. Shoes, I mean, there's things that I have to buy at other stores. Yeah, no problem. Avon allows me to support my kids, to buy their school supplies, to buy their school clothes, and all the other money that the schools want during the year for whatever, yearbooks. They're always wanting money for more school supplies, pictures, da-da-da-da-da. But I like Avon because I'm in school and I do have my children and I have them totally 100%. I always have. Like I said, I had 4. My daughter is 21 now. She's on her own with her own family. But it allows me to get what my kids need, things they want, take family vacations. I can just, you know, if they have to go to the doctor when I'm get sick, I don't have to get up on the phone and call my boss and be like, hey, I need to take off today, or I need to get off work early today because Joshua has a doctor's appointment. No, I don't have to do that. Being my own boss, if I have to take off, then I take off. Normally, I'm going to be working while we're at the doctor's office because I'll take books and I'll set them inside the doctor's office. I'll set them inside stores or flyers. And of course, my car, I've got signs all over it. I am the Avon Mobile. You know, I advertise everywhere, and everywhere I go and everything I do, I speak, eat, and sleep Avon. But you can make as much as you want or need. You know, I'm not going to tell you that you can start today and in 3 months you're going to be rich. I'm not going to tell you in a year, 2 years you're going to be rich. Can you get rich with Avon? You can get rich with anything, but it's just in steps. You know, you can getting rich. What is your idea of rich? Being rich is having your bills paid off. Being able, money is no object. I mean, you know, oh, I can just get up, take a cruise just like that. Well, that actually consists of good budgeting skills. You can get there with Avon. You can get there as being a doctor. You can get there working fast foods. It's going to be slower. Avon is phenomenal. A lot of people think you just make by sales. You can recruit people, get people under you, do fundraisers, have events. Me and my team, I'm in District 1584. Go Debbie. We have an awesome district manager, Debbie Whiting. She's great. And she helps us, she motivates us. She's always there when you need somebody to talk to. So, you know, if you get in under my team, we're going to have fun, but I'm going to be there. If you call me, I'm going to be there. If you have a question, don't think that it's a dumb question, because no question's dumb. I mean, if you have a question and you have a problem, rather than just struggling with that and trying to figure it out on your own, I would rather you call me and let me help you with that. If for some reason I don't know the answer, I'm not just going to pull an answer out of the hat. I'm going to be like, hey, you know, let me get back with you. I'm going to call one of our other reps or my district manager. One like my district manager. But there's just so many ways to make money with Avon. And once you get in on my team, we'll all team up together. We do tailgates. And that's where you go and you put up these signs. It's free Avon. You give out Avon samples. We make, they call them bambooyah or some kind of, it's like a pack. It's a sales aid pack. Like, you take 5 brochures and you get an order tablet. And let me have one up here. Well, I don't have it, but it's a little order book. And you give them one of those. I always put a couple of credit card forms in there as well, and a few samples. That way they can pass out to their customers. Go ahead and pass the books out and take orders and see how they do. And if they think that they can sell, they go ahead and pre-order and get sales, and they see how they're doing up front before they sign up. They go ahead and they get orders. They see they're going to like this. Then, hey, you call them back in a couple of days, sign them up, and they're on your team, and then get them started. And it doesn't just end there. I mean, I don't just sign you up, do an interview with you, and then let you go. I coach you, I team with you, I help you every step of the way. I make sure you're successful, because your success is my success, okay? If you're not successful, I'm not going to be successful. So I want you making them dollar signs, because if you're making them dollar signs, I'm making them dollar signs. Your team's making them dollar signs, you're making the dollars. But it's just really fun. I know you've heard of Avon, Mary Kay, you got 31, Tupperware, all this. With everything like 31 Tupperware, I know it costs like $80-something, $100 to get into. Avon is nowhere near that high, okay? You don't get a buku $100 value kit, but Avon only costs $15 to get started. That's $15. Dude, that's less than a tank of gas, okay? $15, and you're on the road to starting your own business, your own company. That will give you 2 full-size products that you can keep for yourself. Try it, see how you like it. If you want to resell it, you can. Hey, it's yours. If you want to throw it away, but you don't want to do that. use it for like samples. You know, let people try it out, and then that way they can see if they like it. But it's $15 to get started. That $15 gets you a CD, training CD for you to watch over and over and over. It gives you access to your Avon, which is youravon.com. That's how you put your orders in every 2 weeks, because we have a campaign every 2 weeks. So you'll put orders every 2 weeks. That's like 14 days. If you can't get orders in 14 days, okay. And is there a limit? There's no limit. If you don't have an order, just order your books. You can't go 4 campaigns. That's like 2 months. If you go 4 campaigns with no order, then they will drop you. But you can have a $2 order, $5 order, $50 order. I know that, like, I think it's Home Interior or Tupperware or something, you have to have, people's told me, like, reps, well, if we don't order at least $100, they drop us. No, Avon's like, whatever, you know, 99-cent order. But because the way they look at it is like, they're making money no matter what. But the more that you sell, the bigger your order, the bigger your commission is. And see, to get paid with Avon, you don't wait. You don't, like, get your stuff and then go collect from everybody and then send the money from Avon. And then Avon sends you a check. That is not how you get paid. The way you get paid is you pay yourself. When you order your products from Avon and you go collect from your customers, Avon sends you an invoice with your order. It says you owe Avon such amount. And if you collect $500 and it says you owe Avon $300, then you've collected $500, so you keep $200. And that's how you get paid. And so it's like the more that you sell, the more that you make. And we have a thing, like, if you make President's Club, that's the first club you can make. That's once you sell $10,000 a year. That's only like $400 every campaign. It's like $435, just say $450 every campaign. And within 26 campaigns, that's roughly like 10, 15 people, because the average people are going to order $25 from you. You get some, like senior citizens, that'll buy all your products from you. Yet, they may not buy every campaign because they get paid between the first and the third, but they're going to order once a month, and they will buy their jewelry, they'll buy their bras, they're going to get shoes, jewelry, bath works, shampoo, conditioner. They're going to order their stuff from you, because maybe they don't like to drive, maybe they don't drive anymore, and they want to fight that crowd at Walmart, and you can deliver it to them. I have a lot of senior citizens that, I mean, they may only order once a month, but let me tell you, it's anywhere from $75 to over $200 that they order, because they get everything from me. And they're honest, they pay, they don't ever stick me, and you may get stuck. If you do, that's no problem there, because Avon will let you go ahead, they'll give you credit for whatever item that the person changed their mind about, and they'll go ahead and give you credit then, and you have a chance to go ahead and send it. You get like 90 days, but I always tell everybody, don't take that long, because that doesn't look good on you. But I love Avon because I love the products. I mean, I've used Avon since I was 10 years old. I love it. That was like my first makeup I ever used. I love Avon. I love their perfume. Film is awesome. I love their perfume. I love their Bath and Body Works section, just everything. But I also like it because it allows me to support my family on my own, you know, without having to struggle about going to corporate child support every month. I mean, I used to fight that, but I have never gotten child support, and I have actually been doing Avon since 1992, off and on. I come back to this business in June of 2010, and I will never, ever leave Avon again, because this allows me to pay my bills, own my own home, support my kids. If I want to leave and go out of town, I can go out of town. I am financially able to do this. I don't have to depend on a man. I don't depend on anybody but me. My kids depend on me. But Avon allows me to give them the life that they deserve. And that's what I'm here to say. I want to show other people how to build their business with Avon and how to be successful. But I'm not going to tell you. I mean, you may grow quicker than me, you may grow slower than me. It's all up to you. I mean, do you think McDonald's, Walmart, Target, just Parisians, or Deals, Piggly Wiggly, any of these businesses, do you think that they grew overnight? Do you think they grew without putting money into their business? Which, they have to put a lot more than we do at Avon. Avon doesn't cost a lot to get started. It's $15 to get started. After that, you can buy samples, you can buy demos. Now, your demo book will be for you to look at, not for your customers. This doesn't have, this has like special products, like new products we're just getting, and Skin So Soft, our new different makeups, the new lipsticks that you can get at a discounted price and then sell for a regular price. Usually the stuff that's coming in the book that will be $60 and it may introductory special maybe $20. Once you learn your customers and you learn what they like, then you can get more demos. But you have to buy your demos like 1 to 2 campaigns. Either you can get it twice, get 2 opportunities to get the demo from the demo book. It has to be like if you're in campaign 12, like if the demo is coming out in campaign 12, then you have to get it in campaign 11 and 10. It has to be 1 to 2 campaigns before the campaign actually comes out. And I mean, I'll help you with that. We have meetings all the time. Reps team together. We do tosses. And if you want to know what a toss is, like what is a toss? This is when you take old Avon books, because you never throw a book away. You take these old Avon books and you can put them in bags that Avon has for sale. Or basically, I just take the book like this. Our Avon book. I take it like this, and you see the pages where they open. What I do is I just roll it up. I roll it up like this, and I'll take a rubber band. I get the different color rubber bands, and I'll tie it around here 3 times, and it looks like this. And you just get a bunch of them. I mean, you can have 100, 200. I just did a toss of like 1,200, and I just go and toss. And when people call you, don't worry if they call you like they have a campaign 8 and you're in campaign 15. No big deal. Our prices hardly ever change. And if they do, this is what I tell them. Well, Miss Green, what that is it's an older book, but I would be so glad to be your new Avon representative, and I will get you a book every campaign. If you could just give me your number and your address, I'll get with you tomorrow and I'll bring you a new book. And guess what? I'll get you a book every campaign. And they're like, oh, yes, thank you. I have been looking for a rep everywhere. And I'm thinking, really? Because we have a lot of Avon reps in this area. But hey, I don't say that. I just think it, because although there's a lot of Avon reps out there, there's a lot of people looking for customers. And you want to know if you really make money with Avon. See, Avon's been in business since 1885. And they started out just in California as a perfume company, okay? Perfume company. All they sold was perfume. Now, oh my goodness, look at the stuff. We have handbags, perfume, skin softener, cologne, shoes. Oh my gosh, the rare amethyst, that stuff smells good. I sell at least 10 bottles a campaign. Hand lotions, all different scents, shampoo, conditioner, Skin So Soft, the lotion for after tanning. We have these sunless tanning stuff for those that don't want to get in the sun. Frozen, I know everybody knows about that. Stuff for kids. We got home decor. We get like the tea and juice dispensers where it's a pitcher and you put the juice at the bottom and put water in it, and it squeezes up the juice and flavors your water. Pancake dispenser, love it, got one. It's about, say, this big, and you put your pancake mix in, you shake it up, and it's got a little spout like this. You pour the pancakes out, makes perfect round pancakes. So if you're like me and you do it with a spoon, they look like Bart Simpson's head. So with my pancake dispenser from Avon, I make perfect round pancakes. But it's awesome, you know. Like I said, they've been around since 1885, 1889. Started out just in California with perfume. Now we sell everything, and we're always getting new products. And they're in all 50 states, United States, including Asia and China. We have reps everywhere. And once you make President's Club, that's when you sell $10,000 a year. They pay for you to go to San Francisco. I had to stop and think. I look at my notes. Sorry. You get to go to San Francisco and you meet other reps, and it's just phenomenal. I mean, you have luncheon, your own little luncheon, to celebrate your success of becoming President's Club. And then you have McConnell Club, and you have Rose Circle. And of course, the higher up that you go, the more you're going to make, because then you not only make 30, 40, 50%, you make 25% of items. Like, see, as a regular rep, if you have an item like, okay, like the watches, the jewelry, and not all of them, but they'll have a little asterisk, you know, the little diamond mark by it, you're only going to make 20% on that. Rest of it, you can make 30, 40, 50%, depending on your sales. And the things, the asterisk, once you're in President's Club or above, you're going to get 20, 25% off of that. Plus, you're going to get a 5 to 15% rebate. So, see, the better you do, the more you're going to make. Thing about it is, though, you set your hours. Sometimes I work 60, 80 hours a week, but it doesn't feel like about 10. Because when I go to the lake with my kids or the ballpark, watch them play football, baseball, whatever season it is, I take my Avon books. I have my sign on my door. I always have books in my car. I go grocery shopping. See, everything I do, when I go get my nails done, if I go get my hair done, I'm always talking Avon. I'll have an Avon in my purse, or I have an extra bag that I carry for just books, but I always have books on me. They're always in my car. I have been in a carpool line and picked somebody come up and say, hey, I see on your door, it says, your window, it says you sell Avon. Well, yes, ma'am, I do. Can I get a book? Well, I forgot my book at home. Not me. I've been there and done that. And I'm going to tell you, you could lose a good customer. I'm like, yes, ma'am. Reach back there in my back seat. My books are already stamped with my name, my phone number, and my website. I give it to her. I'm like, hey, mind if I get your information? I get her name, her number, and her email address. Because she may lose that book. And if she loses that book, how's she going to call me? Because she don't know me from Adams. So I get her information. I don't call her when I get home. I don't even call her the next day. I give her 2 or 3 days to look over the book. If I haven't heard from her, I call her. 9 times out of 10, she places an order. It's just things like that. You know, in tailgates, when we go out there and we got our signs advertising our Avon, people are coming up, wanting to know what we're doing, what's free, what's free. We give them the free little samples. We got these little packets that we've made up. Might be a bunch of little samples, maybe some chapstick sometimes, a little ribbon tied around it. And they're like, yeah, sure. But to get that sample in that book, we get their information. You might walk away. You might do this for 3 to 5 hours. You might walk away with 6 names and numbers. You might walk away with 20 or 30. It all depends. And it varies. But that's more customers that you add to your database. And I'm going to tell you, Avon rocks. It is awesome. Everybody knows I'm the Avon lady. I'm in Commerce, Georgia, but I work Commerce, Huntsville, Royston, Hartwell, Gainesville. I work all over Georgia. Plus, I have reps in Texas and in Alabama, Mississippi as well. But, I mean, I work everywhere. Because, I forgot to tell you, you get a website. You don't have to buy your website. You don't have to create your own. When you pay $15 to sign up with Avon, you get a free website. And you can also do videos like I'm doing to promote your business. But that's what I do. I'm an independent Avon representative, and I love my job, or should I say career, because I am my own boss and I make the money that I need to make. I support my kids. By the way, I am also putting myself through school. I don't get help from the government, and I don't get help from my baby daddy. Please, when we divorced, he divorced my kids. But that's all good because I'm mama and daddy, and I make enough to support us all, and we live good. But anyways, if you don't mind, tell me how I did in this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment, let me know what else you want to know about Avon. If you want to go to my website and order, you can go to www.youravon.com/A Sullivan8144. Or if you want to go ahead and join my team, please feel free to go to www.startavon.com and go ahead and enter my reference code ASullivan8144. There'll be a link in the description area. Just go ahead and you can read the description. If you didn't catch that website, it'll be written out for you. Go ahead and comment and subscribe and like my video and let me know what I can do better and what else you want to know about Avon. And hope to see you on my team. Hope you join and look forward to hearing from you. Thanks and have a great day. Goodbye now. Hello everybody. First of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Angela Sullivan and I'm an Avon representative and I have been since June 2010. Well, I've actually been into Avon 21 years off and on, but I always come back to them because that's where I make my money. I've supported 4 children. Yes, I have 4 kids, 1 daughter and 3 boys, who are the highlight of my life. I've totally done it on my own, but I owe it to Avon. I've never gotten child support. I don't even know what that is. Anyways, Avon has allowed me here recently, 2 years ago, to return to school by offering me a $10,000 scholarship to help pay for school, as well as have a little extra to live off of. I'm not where I'm at, where I want to be with my business, but I'm further than where I was just a year ago, even 2-3 years ago. And each and every campaign, which is every 2 weeks, I get further. I am a representative to where I do sell, but I'm in leadership. So I also recruit and I show ladies and men, because yes, men do sell, how to start their business with Avon and how to accomplish their dreams and the sales they want to sell. And what I want to tell you today is Avon, they started out 1885. They was just a little small perfume company right out of California. Now today, we sell all over the United States, all 50 states. It's awesome because, people will tell me all the time, oh, you need to quit Avon. There's no money into it. But there is. If people wasn't making money with Avon, if reps weren't making money, do you think Avon would have been open since 1885? And not just open, but expanding all over the United States. And they started out just selling perfume. We now have skincare. We have makeup. We have home decor, clothes, jewelry. Tiny Tilia. We teamed up with Tiny Tilia about 4 years ago. And that's infant wear to 2 years old. You can get products like your crib sheets, your handbags that matches your diaper bag, and you can get it monogrammed with your child's name or initials. We also have monogram book bags and bags for children up to 6 years old. Some people buy it. My customers have 8 to 10-year-olds that buy it for them, but generally it's about 6. We also have home decor. We have the little pancake shaker. You put your little pancake mix in your water and you shake it up, pour it. It makes perfect pancakes. I love the pancake pan that's shaped like hearts. And we just get all kind of different stuff. And depending on a season, like Christmas and Easter, we get Christmas decorations, specials on our Christmas gifts, and Easter decorations. Now with Avon, you can do fundraisers. You can have people host parties. You can host a party. I always tell my guys and girls, have a grand opening. Take your books, because in your kit, you get 10 books for the next 2 campaigns. Have a grand opening. Take orders right then and reuse them books. That gives you double the money for one price of books. It's only $15 to sign up. The kits did go from $10 to $15, but they have not went up in like 10 years. And the kits are way more professional. You get a CD, 20 books, 10 campaign books for the first campaign, and 10 books for your second campaign. Plus you get a pen that says, Ask Me About Avon, and a full-size product. But I mean, there's benefits like you get discounts on hotels, car insurance, a savings plan, which is 401k, medical insurance, awesome just incentive plans like a free vehicle, HD TVs, 42-inch screen, which I actually won last year, and a digital photo frame, different Apple products, cruises. There's always incentives every campaign, and there's a chance for everyone to win, even free products with Avon. But for more information, you may text me at 706-499-0188, or please go to my website at www.youravon.com. A Sullivan, and that's SULLIVAN 8144. Or if you just want to go ahead and sign up and start your career, I mean, $15, that's less than a tank of gas, right? No other business offers a $15 fee. And if they do, they're going to ask for more money after you pay that. Avon doesn't do that, and I will guarantee you. But to start, go to www.startavon.com and enter my reference code A Sullivan 8144. I'll be looking for you. But you will get your kit in 3 to 5 days. But expect a phone call or a text from me. I'll probably text you first to find when is a convenient time for you to talk with me so I can share with you more information on how to get started. Or if you don't want to sell, I'm always looking for customers. But text me first and let me make sure I get the right product for you. I don't want you to order something and pay your hard-earned money on something that isn't right for you. So if you have any questions, I don't care what it is, whether you want to sell or buy, just give me a call or text me or go to my website. Thanks and have a blessed day. Bye-bye now. Hello everybody, I'm back and my name's Angela Sullivan, and as you can see from my shirt, if it's not too blurry, I'm an Avon representative, leadership rep actually. And I want to talk to you a little bit about how to generate customers and representatives. And following this, if you look at my description, there'll be a link. If you want to go ahead and sign up, you go ahead and sign up online, enter my reference code, and I will get you started. If you like to text, I can text you, but I will need to at least call you and give you some pointers and tips. And it is $15 to start. But to generate customers, the way I show my representatives when they join my team is I don't tell you to go out and spend extra time. And you don't take 3 hours here, 2 hours here, a day's work here. And who wants to work, right? I mean, everybody has to work because everybody has bills, unless you still live at home with mom and dad. But in my job and my downline team, we have fun when we work, because when you're having fun, it doesn't feel like a job. It feels like you're just out with your friends. So it's more like a party than a job. Anyways, the way we do it is we'll tailgate. We get a bunch of people and we'll give away free Avon. When I say free Avon, I'm not talking about products. You have samples, books, get names and numbers, and you'll generate anywhere from 20, 30, 40 customers. And you could get anywhere from 2 to 6 representatives, just depending on the area. And we go to Gainesville, Athens, Toccoa, all over Georgia. We just have fun, and we're making money also. Now, everywhere you go, the way I train my girls is you speak Avon everywhere you go, whether you're out with the kids, out with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, girls' night out, everywhere you go, you always keep your books. It is so mandatory. It's like just holy. It should be like your religion, Avon's religion. Anyways, you keep books in your car. Just keep a box of books, but always keep 3 or 4 in your purse. Say if you go to Walmart, Burger King, McDonald's, Waffle House, any restaurant or retail store, or even the thrift store, if you go anywhere, everybody has a restroom. Even if you don't have to go, make an attempt to go. And right there, they have them really big windows. You can take a business card and just slide it in the top of the window. I mean, top of the mirror. And somebody will go by and see it. They'll get it. Now, also, each stall in the bathrooms has anywhere from 2 to 4 bathrooms. And they have the little hooks on the top of the door. Well, Avon sells, like, I think it's like 50 bags for 80 cents, the plastic bags. You could take your books and drop it in there and hang it on each one of the hooks in a stall. And if you have your kids with you, you know they're going to have to go to the bathroom at least one time. Well, go ahead while they're in the bathroom, you know, go on in the bathroom and hang one in each one of the stalls, because everybody has to go to the bathroom when they go to Walmart. They'll see your book up there and be like, oh my gosh, I have not seen a rep in forever. Or my representative just quit. I need a new rep. So there you go. You've got a rep. When people call you, you always ask each and every person if they have any friends or family who may want to buy Avon or may be interested in making extra money. And you get their name and number. So if you get 6 people that give you 2 names and numbers, that's 12 new customers. You can make flyers. You can print them up on the internet. If you have the PhotoWare or an iPhone, which most people do have an iPhone, they have art collage or photo collage that you can make on your iPhone and just make really pretty flyers. Or you can just make some flyers that says buy or sell Avon. And put your name, your phone number, home phone, and cell phone. Plus, don't forget your website. Which now, when you sign up with Avon, you get a free website. And you can actually text me at 706-499-0188. And I can give you some more hints and just different strategies in selling Avon and also recruiting. Avon has many privileges. We're always doing contests. They have insurance, like medical, hospital stay, discounts on T-Mobile and Dell products. And this is actually where I got the shirt. It's from Avon Privileges. Excuse me. Anyways, it's just really fun. You know, like I said, you have to work. I would rather work for myself. Don't want to make that other person money. I like being my own boss, taking off when I need to. When my children get sick, I don't have to call the boss and say, hey, Miss Smith, my son is sick. I need to take off and go get him from school. No, I just take off and go. It also works on my plan because I'm in online school and I do sell to some of my classmates. So if you're in school, whether online or in campus, that's an excellent way to get customers. You know, take your books to school. You get 5 or 6 people, 10, 12 people. They're all in one place. Anyways, they're actually in one place. And you can collect from everybody right there in one spot. And you don't have to do a lot of driving. Go to laundromats. Laundromats and hair salons are the best places to get customers. But anyways, if you are interested in signing up, you can give me a call at 706-499-0188 or text me and I'll call you back. Let me know a good time to reach you. Or you can actually go to my website at www.youravon.com/asullivan8144. Go ahead and register and leave me a message if you want to buy or sell. You can order on my website and Avon will ship that right to you. It'll say in 7 to 10 days, but you get it in 3 to 5. Or you can go to www.startavon.com. But make sure that you enter the reference code asullivan8144 and I will give you a call. Thanks, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hi, I'm Angela Sullivan, and I'm an Independent Avon Representative. I want to talk to you about how to grow your business. First off, you want to get customers because, you know, without customers, you have no business. I've had many reps that will sign up and order 10, 20 books and wonder why they're not getting any customers while they're not getting any orders. And I'll ask them first off, okay, how many people did you talk to? How many books did you pass out? Well, I passed out 4 books, or maybe they passed out all 10 books. First off, 10 books is only going to get you $100, $150 worth of orders. The more books that you order, the more people you can reach out to. The more people you talk to and reach out to, the more your sales are going to grow. So 10 books is like, I think, $6 and some change. 100 books is $21.95. That's it. What am I going to do with 100 books? Look, just pass out. If you have 3 customers, 5 customers, 7 customers, pass out the books. Say you have 5 customers. Okay, you have 95 books left over. Talk with your customers, your neighbors, your cosmetologist, just people in your neighborhood, and just different people that you know and where they work. And ask these people that you already know if they'll take a few books, 3 or 4 books, maybe 5 books, to work, put it in the break room or hand out to women that they work with, and get them to get you orders. Maybe offer them a discount if they get $100 worth of orders from between them and their representative, their references. Say they have 3 references and then the order is $100 and over. You'll give them 10%. Don't give them your full percentage. You have to make something. If you're working at 20%, I'd offer 10. If you're working at 30 or 40, you may want to offer them 10 or 15%, or maybe even 20. Get people to host parties. But to find customers, say you don't have any customers, or maybe you have 2 or 3 customers, get your 100 books. Okay, say you don't know 100 people. That's fine. Take your books, and Avon has those bags. The bag says Avon on them, the plastic bags, so you can get like 50 for 85 cents. Come on now. You've got to invest a little bit. Get some of those. It's a pack of 50. If you want to get 1 pack, get 1 pack. If you want to get 2 packs, get 2 packs. Just want 1. Take and place your book inside this bag and go to Walmart, Target, Burger King, McDonald's, just different fast food restaurants in your county. If you have a smaller neighboring county, go to that county. Just anywhere you go, and go to the restroom. Inside the restroom, in the women's bathroom, on the back of the door, there's a hook. Place 1 bag with an Avon book, but make sure your name, your phone number, and your website is on that book. People will get that and they'll call you. Now, they may not call you the next day. It could be anywhere from 3 days to 2 weeks, maybe be a month later. I have gotten so many customers by doing that. If you have old books, take your Avon book, like this right here. Just roll it up. You don't even have to get bags. I used to get bags, but I found that it's easier to toss if you just roll it up like this. Tie a rubber band around it 3 times. Get you a box or a little crate. Put them in there. When you get 200 or more, go and toss. Pick your neighborhood. Toss in every driveway. And just toss. That's about a 10-20% chance. Like if you get 200. If you toss 200, you're going to get anywhere from 7 to 20 new customers. It all depends. Each customer you get, you ask for references. Do tosses. Do tailgating. You can do it alone, or you can do it with other reps. Y'all get together and make a day of it. Avon doesn't have to be hard. If you're in Avon and you're not growing, you need to ask yourself this. Why am I not growing? Am I sitting on my tail? If you're just sitting on your butt and you're in front of that computer playing games on Facebook, or you're on YouTube, or you're on Twitter or Instagram, and you're just in your house all the time, Avon is a business. Avon is work. And it takes you getting your butt out there and working it. If you're not working your business, baby, you ain't going to make no money. If you're working your business and you're positive and you're doing something with Avon each and every day, you're going to grow. Okay? You do plan your own hours, but you got to plan the hours. They're not going to come to you. You can't just sit on your tail. Come on, Molly Stone Bibb, she preaches it all the time. You cannot sit on your tail and let that customers come to you. You go to them. When you're shopping at Walmart and say you're just talking with somebody says, gosh, they always moving stuff, or your kids is acting up, like, man, I know how you feel, say, hey, yeah, I'm ready for school to start back, summertime, it's already been 3 weeks, I'm ready for school to start back. You know, start a conversation. It doesn't matter how you start the conversation, but end it with, hey, you know, I'm the Avon rep in the area. Do you have an Avon representative? They may be like, well, no, I don't use Avon. And don't be like, yeah, really? Not many people do use Avon. Come on now, don't talk down your company. If they say they don't use Avon, be like, really? Girl, I mean, what you use on your hair? I see your hair's all pretty. You know, what you wash your hair with? We got an awesome shampoo and conditioner. Comment them on the perfume. You know what you use. Whatever they use, you know your product. You come up with a scent. Like if it's beautiful, tell them, man, I got a product. Film and have samples ready. Have them in your purse. Come on, them samples ain't that big. Say, try this. You never know. They may switch from Estee Lauder, Clinique, or whatever they using to your product. Always have books in your car. Because if you don't have a book in your car and say you're letting someone know that you do Avon, but you don't have a book, you're just going to take their number. Are you going to give them your number? Don't never just give somebody a book with your information and not get their information. Because they could take your book, lose it, and they may just call somebody else. Because, you know, somebody else may be giving them a book within the same time frame as you. Say, for example, you give them a book one week on Tuesday. Well, they run into another rep, maybe Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and they may get 2 or 3 more books. And that one of those reps, if not all of them, may get their information, call them back. So you just wasted your book. So anytime you give a book with your information, you make sure you're getting their information. That's where a lot of my reps mess up. And I'm like, man, how many books you pass out? Man, I gave 20 books out and nobody called me back. How many names and numbers you get? Well, I was shopping at Walmart. Kids was getting on my nerves. I just gave them a book with my information. My information's on there. They'll call me. Okay, your kids was just getting on your nerves. They have kids. Yeah. Okay, well, say they got your book, but they kids getting on your nerves, and they give the kid the book, they misplaced the book. They may have had a $30 or $100 order, and because you didn't get their information, you can't call them back, and you can't get that $30 order, $100 order. So when you give a book out, if you're not doing a toss, and of course if you're doing a toss, okay, or if you're placing them books on the back of bathroom stalls, you ain't going to get the numbers. But the books that you do person contact with, if you're doing a tailgate, or say you're just standing outside of Walmart, or you're at Walmart shopping and you give that cashier a book, it only takes a few minutes. You ain't got time to get her name, number, and website. I mean, email address, but get her name and phone number, okay? And make a note where you met this person. So if they work at Walmart, they work at McDonald's, you know every campaign, you're going to get back up there. If they're interested in Avon, they may not order every time, but if they're interested and they like Avon, you get a book to that place of business every single campaign. They may not order in campaign 7, may not order in campaign 8, but campaign 9, they may place a big order with you. I'm telling you, with Avon, you got to be organized. You got to be on task. You got to be working your business, and you've got to stay organized. You cannot just one campaign get out there and bust your ass, excuse my language. Next campaign slack. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you're not organized, and if you're passing out books and your clientele is building like this, and all of a sudden you just slack and you just stop, and you quit passing them books out to somebody, guess what? They're going to go to the next representative. Somebody else like me or Molly or somebody else is going to pick them customers up. You're going to lose them. You got to start back over and you're going to end up quitting. You got to remember your purpose. Why did you get into Avon? You got into Avon to be your own business, not to answer to somebody else. If you get out there, you stay positive, and you work that business, and you talk to people. All it takes is you talk to 3 people every single day. You got 2 weeks through a campaign. That's 14 days. Come on now. What's 14 times 3? If you talk to 3 people, just say you talk to 3 people in 7 days, that's 21 new reps right there. I mean, 21 new customers. Okay? If you want to sign up, people, shoot for 3 every 2 campaigns. Or try to get 2 new reps a campaign. Build your business. Share. Tell people how you're doing. First, you got to make it there. Before you can think about signing people up, you got to know how to get the customers. You got to know how to make the sales. You spent the $15 to sign up. Come on now. Then work the business. You got in this to spend more time with your kids so you could be home with your husband or boyfriend or your kids. You're a single mom and you're not getting that child support. Well, you know what, Avon, I promise you, I'm a single mom, 4 kids. I still got 3 left at home and a granddaughter. And I love spoiling my grandbaby. You know, but it takes work. And I don't want to hear I ain't got time. I'm a single mom, 3 kids. My youngest is special needs, okay? I'm in school online full time. I'm telling you, I don't have time, but I make the time. I plan my schedule. I budget my schedule like I budget, my finances. Your schedule, you may have to change it. You may have to rearrange it. But I'm telling you, Avon works. Avon has been in business forever, since 1885, and they are growing, and we're constantly expanding throughout the United States. We're getting more reps each and every day. We are getting more products every campaign, new products. I mean, come on now. You want to go to Las Vegas? Make President's Club. If you've never made President's Club, do it. Yeah, not make. All you gotta do is sell $10,000 in 26 campaigns. Dude, come on. That is $435 every 2 weeks. That's 15 customers every 2 weeks. You can get 15 orders. Shoot for 20. Or just start out with 7 and gradually. Don't try to sell 400 when your first campaign. My first campaign, I sold $28. Second campaign, I think I might have almost did 50. I think I did $100 like my 5th or 6th campaign. Man, I'm telling you. You'll get there, but it takes work. It takes motivation. And if there's somebody negative and you're like, come on now, there's negative people all over me. I'm telling you right now, my step people are the worst people in the world. They got more drama than the law even allows. They tell me all the time they seen on the news Avon was closing down. Avon ain't closing down. They just crazy. I wish they closed down. If you got negative people, if your husband's telling you, okay, if you ain't made it in so many months, you got to quit. Tell them, look, did I tell you had to quit your job? If you want this and your man wants you to quit, or anybody's telling you ain't making it, show them that you will make it. But it takes time. I'm not telling you you're going to make it in 3 months. I'm not telling you you won't make it in 3 months. But it depends on you. It starts with you. You get out there. You work your business. You get the customers. Put signs up, put flyers up. I'm telling you, Avon has everything on youravon.com to help you grow. It's just up to you. Customers ain't coming to you. You get out there to them. Watch my videos, Avon Mom 7268, and watch Molly Stone Bibb. I'm telling you, she's got good advice and she'll help you grow. But to grow your business, get out there and get the customers. You got to talk to people. Oh, I don't know nobody. Okay, that's fine. You got to meet people. I went to the dollar store, okay? I stood outside the dollar store and there's people going in and say, hey, how you doing? I said, fine, what you got there? So I had Avon books in my hand. I said, well, I'm the Avon rep in the area and I just want, just passing out books, they're free. I said, I'm looking for customers, trying to grow my business. Oh, man, I've been looking for an Avon customer. And I said, well, let me get your name and number. I got their name number, and if they have an email address, I get their email address. I put it in my folder. It's got a folder ready. I give them a book. I don't call them back that day. I call them back in 2 or 3 days. I give them a chance to look at the book, but I call them back. If they don't want a book, if they don't have an order right then, I got their address. I give them a book next campaign. I don't just give people books that order every time. Each and every customer I have, I deliver them books every campaign. Some people don't order every other campaign. Some order every 2 or 3 campaigns. But a lot of my customers that order like every 2 and 3, 4 campaigns, they get over $100 worth from me because I'm good. I work with them. I have samples. I get the product that's best for them. And I also, if they order something and it's cheaper in one of our back order books, I get them the cheaper price. Because if you save somebody money, say if you save them, something's $10 and then it's $3.99 another book. Well, then that allows them to order more products from you. If they're ordering more products from you, that's more things they're trying, more things that they're going to use from you and not get from Walmart, not get from the dollar store. They're going to get it from you. So when you save them money, they still going to spend more with you in the long run. It's just, do parties. Get people to book parties. When you get people to book parties, say Sarah Jane down the road, one of your friends, she books a party. So you got to have at least $100, $150 order. You know, make it worth your while. Once you have a $100, $150 order, you give her 10%. Between $200 and $350, you get 15, 20%. You know, you work it however works for you. Give them a percentage off of how much they sell before tax. They give you the list of people. When they give you that list of people, their names and numbers and email addresses from their party that's ordered, you add that to your clientele. If Sarah Jane has 10 people come to her party, that's 10 new people, 10 new customers for you. Man, you got somebody booking parties all the time and they ordering, they getting $200, $300 parties. You need to recruit them. You need to tell them, look, man, if you do that good at a party, imagine what you would do every single day. Imagine how good you could do. I bet you if you sold in a campaign in 2 weeks, you're selling $200 in a party. Come on, one day, really? I guarantee you get $300 to $500. And you may not do it your first time, but you'll probably do $300 your first, and eventually you'll work it up to $500. That gives you a recruit. Keep on doing them parties. You get 5 recruits, remember, that makes you unit leader. And then you're going to work up to advance. You know, you can't just sign up and as soon as you sign up be way up here. You got to gradually. But if you stick to it, and if you be consistent, and you get them books out, the more books you get out, the more money you're going to make. The more you're going to be able to afford. The more time you're going to have with your family. The more vacations you're going to be able to take. Come on now. Avon works if you work it. If you don't work it, it ain't going to work for you. I'm telling you. You put Avon in your everyday life. Don't work for Avon. You let Avon work for you. You place it in your everyday life. You speak, you talk, you eat, you sleep. Everything you do is Avon. Avon, Avon, Avon. See this? Avon. Avon shirt, Avon pen. I usually got my Avon hat on, you know, but hey, Avon. I'm always wearing Avon. When I go out, I usually got on the earrings, the necklace, the bracelet, the watch, the shirt. Okay, Avon shoes. Hello. Avon handbag. I love me some Avon. If you love your product, if you use your product, then you can tell it. You can actually tell people what it's like. You can tell them what the product's like. Now, if you don't use the product and somebody asks you, okay, how's the foundation, how's the perfume smell, and then you're just guessing at it, come on, they can read it in your face expression. Well, it smells like, really? Come on now. I have a customer, if it's the younger generation, that's about the Night Magic, Timeless, I'm going to tell them, you ain't going to like that. You know, that's for the older generation. Some of the young ones like it, because I do got some young ones like Odyssey, but most of them are teenagers and people in their 20s and 30s, and even some in their 40s. They like the film, they like the, it's beautiful, today, tomorrow, and always. Come on, HiQ. But if they're at Estee Lauder or Clinique, you ain't going to pitch them no Amari. You ain't going to pitch them no Timeless, no Odyssey. You going for the film. If you're like, oh God, it's $30, you know, but it'll go on sale. Come on now, if they already in Estee Lauder, they spending $50 or more. Don't be like, well, it's $50. Don't be like your prices cost a lot, because I'm going to tell you right now, go to Mary Kay. That's some expensive stuff. Go to Estee Lauder, go to Clinique, go to Merle Norman. That's some expensive makeup and perfume, okay? Avon is not expensive. It is worth the money. If you don't believe, that's what you got to do. If you don't believe in your product, you ain't going to sell it. Believe in the product. Believe in the business. Get your books out. Do tosses. Do tailgates. Get your butt out there and meet people. You're going to get customers. And then you're going to make money. Okay? Do that every campaign. Plan to get 3 new customers. You do what you got to do. 3 new customers every campaign. You know, at least 3. Get more than 3, but at least 3. I want you right now to set yourself down and get 3 new customers every campaign. Look here. I'm going to wrap it up. I get some more ideas. I'm going to post another video. Go ahead and like this video. Comment what else you want to hear. If you got any questions. Hey, if you got any ideas, if you're selling Avon, you got any ideas of how to generate customers, get more customers, please put it in the comment below and let others know. Whatever you want to see in another video, if you have any questions, comment, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and watch out for the next videos. Avon Mom 7268. Thank you, and have a blessed day.